Let's start with the question. Is there a cooldown on link strikes? I've noticed that shortly after getting a blindside link strike with a party member, the next time or two I get a blindside hit, it doesn't trigger another blindside link strike. Is this because there is a cooldown of some sort? If so, how long is it? So how can we solve this? There's one possible answer. Answer 1. Based on my own findings mixed with the information from the official guide. Normal strikes are a fairly obvious and aptly named strike. They're not special other than holding the attack button will string a few attacks together where, as a single press just attacks one and sometimes appears to be clumsy if hit in transition to a different button. Normal strikes have no cooldown, warp strikes have a HUD indicator and are mana dependent. Blind strike attacks have to be done behind the field of view of an enemy being attacked. If they turn or you land slightly in their view, you have to roll out of view and do it again. The camera angles that were patched on day 1 patch made it easier to gauge where you were in relation to the enemy, though not the main reason for camera fix, just a byproduct. Parry strikes are timed in themselves and occur from a fixed position. Not all strikes can be parry strikes. IMO. I hate parry striking. I'm horrible at it because the button press warning throws my internal timing. Blind and parry strikes have a cooldown that I clock between 5 to 8 seconds. Usually 6-ish cross-chains are triggered when an enemy is staggered and a nearby ally shouts to Noctis. A yellow orb appears and if you step inside and press the prompted button followed by a QTE sequence that when timed correctly, decimates the enemy. These generally happen with larger, stronger enemies. Cross-chains also let the player link strike without parry or blind strikes. Cross-chain strikes have a cooldown that I've clocked to between 10 to 14 seconds with a common time of about 12-ish. I hope this answer helped, and if it did, please drop a comment and subscribe.